Today, I want to share with you biblical guideline of income. Yes, you see, many of us Christians, we are poor, but the Bible has got everything, but we still remain poor because we lack these biblical guidelines, or we are not applying these biblical guidelines. So today I want to outline these biblical outlines which we should apply as believers so that we get to wealth as well, because uh, wealth, the origin of wealth is in the Bible. That's where it started. That's where we hear silver and gold belongs to you. Yes, it belongs to us, but we don't know how to attract that gold and silver in our lives. So today I want to explain about the biblical guideline of income. And I'm going to read in Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 2, which says, invest in 7 ventures because you do not know when a disaster may come. Yes, you have to venture into, you have to diversify your income, your ventures. Don't just put eggs in one basket, because the moment you stumble, everything goes to waste. So the best thing is to come up with, to invest in different areas, in different businesses, so that if this business collapses, at least the other one will survive. But if you put everything into under one roof, when it collapses, even you will collapse. But if you have got diversified, then it means you still have hope for the future. You still have hope to generate income because you have got multiple streams of income. That's very, very important. So the Bible here is encouraging us not to invest in, we have to diversify, not just to invest in one area, but we have to diversify. The Bible here is specific in 7 ventures, meaning you have to invest in a different kind of businesses so that you don't feel the impact when the other business experience a setback. It's a very, very important. So most of us believers, we remain poor because we don't apply these principles, these guidelines. So not until we apply these guidelines, that's when we'll see the benefit of it. So depending on one income stream is a financial trap. Yes, it's a trap waiting to collapse. It's a trap you are waiting to collapse. So you have to diversify. You have to venture into multiple streams. Yes, it's very, very, very important. Ensure that money flows from multiple streams of income in your life. It's very important. Invest in real estate because land keep on appreciating. Land does not depreciate. It always appreciates. Each and every year, land appreciates. When you buy land, even if you are not developing it, but that land, as long as it remains there, it continues to appreciate, which is very important. Because even in the Bible, it talks about land. Abraham was given land. That, look, oh, where your eyes can see, I'm going to give you that land, which means it's an offspring of wealth. Land is an offspring of wealth. If you have got land, you have got wealth. Not having luxury vehicles, you even boast about, nobody having a land, because everything is in the land. The minerals, the gold, the silver, which we are talking about, all the minerals are found in the what? In the land. So land is an asset on its own, which we have to embrace. Don't be cheated to focus on one thing. Instead, diversify. Diversify. When we go again to Genesis 13, verse 14 and 17, land ownership has always been a sign of God's blessings and pillar of wealth. So land is very cardinal. Acquire land, buy land, invest in land, reinvest in real estate. Land doesn't lose value. It always keeps on appreciating. It always keeps on appreciating. The demand for land always increase. Yes, the demand of land always increase. So invest in land. Invest in land. Very, very important. Very, very important. You have to invest in land. When we read Proverbs 4, verse 7 to 8, it also talks about wisdom. Even as you acquire land, you must have wisdom. In as much as you are acquiring wisdom, understanding is very important as well. You have to understand. You must have an understanding even when you're acquiring that land, but you must have understanding and wisdom. So knowledge is an asset which cannot be stolen or destroyed. So invest yourself into self-improvement through knowledge. Acquire knowledge. Acquire a skill. Invest in yourself. It's very, very important. Education is a limitless asset that can generate financial success for generations. So educate yourself. Have time to learn new skills. Have time to learn, to acquire knowledge. Is very important, because that one, no one can take it away from you. When you have a skill, you die with it. So ensure that you educate yourself, you equip yourself with knowledge, with a skill, which is very, very important. What knowledge do you have that others are willing to pay for? If you have got knowledge, knowledge is power. Knowledge is valuable as well. Yes, it's that knowledge can generate income, can generate wealth in your life. So embrace that knowledge. Acquire knowledge. It's very important. Acquire knowledge. The other thing the Bible talks about when we read Nahum chapter 2 verse 4, movement is a fundamental part of human existence. As long as people need to travel, goods to be delivered, and cities continue to expand transportation. So invest into transportation. This is a very, 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 very wonderful business. Invest into transportation. Yes, it's in the Bible as well, but you don't know it. It's in the Bible. Transportation is there. It's in the Bible. Invest in it. That's where wealth is lying. People move every day from one place to another. They move their goods. People move from one place to another. So invest into transportation industry. It's very, very important. And it will generate income for you. It will generate wealth for you. So invest in this. It's very important. People will always want you to move. If you own a means of transport, they will pay for you. They will pay for it. Yes, they will pay for it. So it's very, very important. Invest in this industry, in transport industry. Yes, invest in it. And you get wealth, you acquire wealth. But remember your Creator every time, because everything is in the biblical context. Read your Bible very carefully and apply every principle, and then you see the benefit of it. When we read Proverbs, when we read, Deuteronomy 8 verse 18, remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to acquire wealth. Yes, it's God who gives us the ability to acquire wealth. So remember your Creator. It's very, very important. Thank you. This is what I had for you. See you in the next video.